Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Comics Play. I am JT, and with me is AP.
You are an ass. I am Alan Ponce. That is Justin Thompson. Jay, goddamn. Really? That's how you want to start this?
Oh yeah, I wanted to seem all douchey.
Seem? We're past the looking glass, my friend.
What is you, JT and AP? Come on, it's a little catchy.
It's not close to catchy.
Come on. You know what? Why not?
We sound like symptoms of a bigger disease.
That's true.
You got JT of your AP. It's terminal.
The JT of the AP.
The hell are we smuggling?
Where's this chick taking us? Do you even know?
I don't know.
Anyway.
She's strapped.
She's strapped. She's taking us to the kitchen where she belongs. Anyway, that was a joke. I'm not kidding.
I'm not laughing at you because that was wrong, and I think that women deserve better treatment. Hit her! Hit her! Punch her in the fucking face!
Oh, I'm supposed to be helping you.
Oh, but you want equal treatment? Oh yeah. Oh, she's bleeding.
Shit, she's dying.
I forgot about that.
I did too.
It's almost like she's feeble.
That was rude. That was uncalled for. Little girl.
She's not one of mine.
Anyway, during this probably very important cutscene, what have you been up to today?
I got this help.
I've been working, reading and working. Reading while I should be working.
Reading while you should be working.
And
Ellie.
well, there's no way to actually lead into this.
Okay.
Montana man saves moose. Park authorities blow it up.
What?
Not exactly.
A Montana camper saved a newborn moose and reported it to the park authorities so they could save the vulnerable creature's life. But the authorities shot the newborn and blew it up with dynamite.
What the fuck, Montana?
Josh Home of Bozeman, Montana spotted a newborn moose calf on a trip to West Boulder campground. The mother of the baby was found nearby dead along with another calf, both believed to have died during childbirth.
Oh my god!
Home wrapped the living calf in a blanket and took care of it and reported it to Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks for its rehabilitation.
What? Like she's gonna drop it off in a church?
Oh, it gets better. He was later shocked to hear that the Forest Service officials had shot her dead and then blew the carcass up with explosive.
Why blow the carcass up? I don't understand that.
To scatter the remains. You know, like confetti.
But wouldn't bears and other
There it is.
accoutrements do that?
Holmes said that he was outraged and saddened to see what his good intentions had led to. Here's what he had to say. When I left the animal in their care, very shortly after, they shot it in the head. They did not remove it from the premises. There were no tests taken. They simply waited for me to leave, and they dispatched the animal. Dispatch the animal.
Dispatch the animal.
It is just unbelievable to me that that's how things are handled. It sounds incredibly wrong, you know, blowing shit up with dynamite after you shot it in the head. These guys are on our payroll to oversee the protection of the well-being of these animals, and this is how we manage wildlife. Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks responded saying that they only follow protocol, which means somebody sat down and wrote this.
Wow.
After thinking it through. This is what their spokeswoman had to say.
Keep up.
We don't move or rehabilitate moose. You rehabilitate bears, but we are not staffed to take care of animals that transmit disease. The dead animals were then dynamited. Did you know that was a verb?
Dynamited?
as so that they wouldn't draw grizzly bears to the campgrounds. We are not Grim Reapers. We are in the business because we care about the animals.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
In several other states, orphan moose calves are often rehabilitated for release back into the wild with the help of private rehabs. And yeah, so the sad long story short after all that shit was that they blew the fuck out of a baby moose. They just blew it right the fuck up.
Wow.
After shooting it in the head. Which, by the way, just sounds like a Quentin Tarantino thing to do.
No shit. My God.
Yep. Sometimes.
Man.
Oh
Could you
my
imagine this fucking squirrel's reaction to that?
Like squirrel sitting in a tree.
Deal with you, Marlene.
Hey, anybody know what happened to Bullwinkle?
Oh, what's that guy's? What are their names? Natasha No.
Natasha Romanoff and God, I can't remember his name. Vladimir.
That's the president of
Where are
Russia.
I
I do not think that Vladimir was in Rocky and Bullwinkle.
They've been gone a long
Natasha and Vladimir Romanoff. That sounds.
Nightly Whiplash.
Instead of just
I
staying
know.
in school,
Is that?
you
Huh.
decide to run off and join the Fireflies. Is that it?
Look, I'm not telling you.
That just seems excessive, but not
One of the best things.
like no. The Dynamite doesn't. The Dynamite sounds like perfect idea.
Dynamite sounds ridiculously excessive.
No, the Dynamite is reasonable.
Oh, it is.
The shooting it in the head part. That just seems unnecessary. You could have poisoned it.
Is it?
Here's the fun game you can play at home. Let us list the ways you can kill an animal. You can poison it, drown it,
Shoot it, dynamite it.
What are you doing?
There's more, Alan. I figured it was.
No,
you
it's
did
just
two, I did too.
What am I supposed
It's just the mental image of a moose calf not dead but dynamited.
Oh my God. I don't know. I just don't. Look, okay. If you had to kill the animal, fine. You had to euthanize it. It's like the chickens after a cockfight. I get that. Whatever. All right, that's sad, but you know, you had to do it. But to
Make it
scatter the
first.
remains, nature can do that on its own.
Well, yeah, but they were figuring that if they just left a big old chunk of meat, that it would attract bears, and they would just kind of learn to expect that, you know?
They would learn to expect this one-time meal dead that they found in the forest.
Yeah, they don't know it's one time. Bears are fucking bums. Like, you give them change for meat, and all of a sudden they're coming back, killing people, eating porridge and shit, setting up home loans.
You know, I've never been this close.
They're after your white women, my friend.
They could get reverse mortgages.
Dark it
I'm
is.
passing the mic. I'm passing the controller off to Alan at this point. Oh,
Can't be any more so.
by the way, Alan, I don't know if I told you, I'm gonna get us a little present for the comics cave here.
Is it a shirt?
Fireflies.
No, it is not a shirt.
Because you should wear a shirt. I'm tired of making eye contact.
Soldiers.
God damn it, Alan, I'm hot. I'm not gonna wear a shirt.
I know, but I'm the only other guy here with you, man. Like, from an outsider perspective, this is really not even gay. This is Woods weird.
All right. Blueberry Smash. Throw up a shirtless pic of Justin in a river. Boom!
Oh.
Yeah, that's for later. Editing.
What am I doing?
I took fucking. You're spinning in a circle, which you should stop.
A Katy Perry video.
What?
Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let it go. What's a button to lean? What I want to lean thoughtfully, like her.
Triangle
Strange
near her,
having us
maybe.
do this
I don't know.
Arlene wanted to do it herself.
Did you find weed yet?
Second for that matter.
I don't think she's found weed yet, but I think we're close. I mean, I think this rain is going to lead us to much needed weeddom.
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 That is the shittiest secret entrance I've ever seen.
This shit is not exactly Indiana Jones.
Wow, that's... Don't go out of your way, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I took your advice and I went and seen Mad Max the other day.
I done seen it.
I know, you're supposed to see it with me, you dick. But you didn't.
You know what? I didn't mean to do that.
Well, now we have to re-crank the whole fucking thing. Thanks.
I don't do my own lawn work, okay?
This isn't lawn work. This is a generator.
God damn it!
Have you not figured out it wants you to do it in the square? Look, the square.
This is me genuinely trying my best.
The square. Do it in the square again. Square. Oh, what is a prize? Look at that. It worked. Oh, shit.
I'm happy that happened.
Oh, well.
And I'm glad you made a mess.
It's just a PlayStation. I got a couple of those.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that traveled all the way.
But no, I went and seen Mad Max, and it was
You're almost being
Amazing.
What is the deal?
not just amazing.
Some
It was
big
the
star
best
or
movie
something?
I've seen in years.
And you know what? It was good. It had everything that I wanted the Avengers 2 to have.
Dude, was it better than Avengers 2 to you?
I think so.
I think so too. I think it was way better than Avengers 2. It was so fucking good, dude. So good that it made me mad at other movies for not being as good as it was.
That's because it did a whole bunch of things. It tried really hard to be a good movie and it succeeded, and it didn't do all the other things that shitty movies that try to be good do, like way too much CGI.
Like CGI the fuck out of it?
Yeah, don't get me wrong though. I'm a big supporter of CGI, especially for dinosaurs or monsters or just shit you want.
Oh yeah, like if it cannot be physically done, like you just can't make a real life Transformer. You just can't do that. It's not something that can be done, because if it was done, could be done, geeks would have done it a long fucking time ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you can't really make a 300-foot tall Godzilla. It can't be done.
Right, and for those of you who are listening and know, well, they did it in Jurassic Park, look closer. Those are pieces of dinosaur that were later filled in with
CGI.
Ah.
Good. Come
Yes,
on up.
it's very, very, very good. It was very good CGI. Like, it still to this day, it and like Terminator 2 are still hailed for their CGI. Even though it's gotten so advanced, they're like, that's still the tip top. For whatever reason, that was what, 92 and 93?
It's raining.
Yeah.
It's a long fucking time ago, dude. I mean, you think about how long that CGI has held up. That CGI, like, you couldn't have a dude that comes up through the fucking floor. You just can't do that.
Believe it or not, Star Wars did not take place in space.
Yeah, it didn't.
That was a studio.
It took place in a studio, in a little bitty set. I mean, look, Star Wars is right now. They're claiming they're going to be using as much practical effects as possible, which is good because I'm a practical effects guy. I love practical effects. Anything that is in front of the fucking camera always looks way better than anything CGI you can make. God damn military!
I don't have any weed. I've been looking.
They're gonna kill the girl again, aren't they? Jesus, we just did this! Come on, game!
They're gonna old yeller her.
Oh,
Put your hands on your head.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12. The
But like, but seriously though, it was so
The other
amazing.
way.
There was so little CGI used in that movie, and it was just awesome. The whole thing. I've been a Mad Max fan for years, but I was kind of worried. I was thinking it was gonna get all CGI'd out and shit. Like even with George Miller doing it, I didn't think they would allow him to do the movie that he want. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I mean they did that shit with Die Hard, like Die Hard 4. They didn't let him make it the way that they wanted to make it
I thought we
to
were
release
just
in
gonna
theaters,
hold
but they
on
did for
something.
DVD, which was fucking stupid.
Right.
The DVD. Oh yeah, you can say all the bad words and stuff, but we're gonna have separate scenes for a theater. That's fucking retarded. Especially because the catchphrase of the entire series it was "Yippee ki
Why the hell
motherfucker."
are we smuggling an infected girl?
That was the catchphrase for the entire movie franchise. And they're like, you know what? We're not gonna have
Better
"Yippee ki
explain
motherfucker."
fast.
We're gonna "Yippee ki bang."
Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No,
Oh,
everyone
God.
in 2
Oh,
days.
she's
You stop
infected.
bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear.
You swear, huh?
Why would she set you up?
Oh
But
shit.
like every single effect in there was practical. They had a stage that you could drive.
The fucking dude playing guitar
Oh, there's a
with
name
a
for it.
flamethrower coming out of it.
You know the name?
Right.
What's his name? Like
Go!
Domp or something like that.
The Doof Wagon.
Doofwagon. That was it.
And he
No, I mean that was his name. It was like Doof. It was his
Doof
name.
Warrior.
Doof Warrior. Yeah.
And that guitar, an actual flamethrower.
I know. That was fucking amazing. Hang on. Wait. I think we're gonna. Okay, join us next time on Comics Play. We're gonna continue talking about this. And